Here I am in the dark forest of Mirkwood. Here I am in the dark forest of my yard. Here I am in my yard. Well, yesterday I reached 400 subscribers, which is another one of those 100 milestones. The name of that user will appear below, as I cannot remember their name at the moment. And I thank all of you for supporting me to make more cinematic work, as without the support I probably wouldn't be on YouTube anymore, as the same with any other user. And so, as you know, today is Father's Day, which in some ways is a notable day to Star Wars fans, because George Lucas can be considered the father of Star Wars. However, I believe he does not have any biological children that we know of. He has 3 adopted children. One of them, Jet Lucas, appears as a Jedi youngling in Revenge of the Sith. In fact, the very one that stands in front of the camera and you see for a moment. And in the Star Wars films, there are a number of fathers appearing. Some of them biological, some of them not. And of course, the most famous of those is Darth Vader, whose best known quote includes, "Father." But there is also another father, who isn't quite a father, but he's yet totally a father, or is just a parent, or something. And his name is Jango Fett. It depends how you define father. If you define father as male parent, then yes, most definitely Jango is a father. Well, it depends how you look at it, but most definitely Jango is a better parent than Darth Vader, because he actually does spend some quality time with his cloned kid. But I mean, how much has he really done with Boba? Did he just have a period like, okay, watch out for him, and then I'll get him when he's like 1 or something? It's unknown how much did he really do. But to apply real life knowledge, a kid has to have a certain amount of care as a child to be able to communicate normally with society. Yeah, Boba isn't normal, but he can definitely communicate with society properly. So in that case, he definitely got enough care as he was as an infant. But who gave that care is unknown. I mean, isn't it sort of funny, the idea of Jango changing diapers funny? Going around from killing people to combating infantly waifs. Very different. That's been a thought of mine that always just makes me grin. Jango facing the troubles of parenthood. The terrible twos. No, Bubba, put that down. I don't want you to be disintegrated. Well, to go on, I have with me today a most exquisite dish. It is the Mandalorian cookie. What is a Mandalorian cookie? A Mandalorian cookie is pretty much a sugar cookie with a mythosaur skull stenciled onto it. The first appearance of the Mandalorian cookie was in the original for Ductilore. So in September, the Mandalorian cookie will be turning 2 years old. There is no original recipe for a Mandalorian cookie, but I eventually wish to devise one for them, because they just taste like a tasty sugar cookie. I made these ones with real butter, which makes the dough act a whole lot better when you're rolling it out, plus it just makes them taste a whole lot better. So, have a cookie! Well, the original song for the Mandalorian cookies was devised by my friend, and it goes, Mandalorian cookies, so delicious for you, and all the Mandalorian soldiers, it's the Mandalorian cookie. Or I could also change around the words of Padawan Tano's The Donut Song. Sometimes when I'm feeling gloomy, I'm craving something sweet, so I have to work overtime to get a little treat. Mando cookies, they got a mythosaur on top. Cookies, the buttery inside. Cookies, Soldiers eat them in the battlefield. Cookies, they make me feel alright. So I have one final message left. Bon appetit. I should have brought some milk to go with this.